bulletproof stainless steel, adaptive air suspension, a 0 to 60 time that rivals sports cars, 4-wheel steer-by-wire system, and a bed that they call the Vault. This is the Tesla Cybertruck. This is the 2024 Tesla Cybertruck, an extremely controversial vehicle, and I have the opportunity to show it to you guys today. So let's take a look. So, of course, the first thing you notice is the size. Look at how big this thing is. I was initially shocked compared to my Tesla Model 3 that I recently showed you guys. This truck is huge. And this is not even the highest it goes. This thing could clear up to 15 inches from the ground, I believe, and it has air suspension in the whole system. So I want to take you a look around the vehicle. So of course we're going to start off with the front and this very unique headlight. This is a adaptive headlight, LED. So the first order of business, the front. Let's take a look. Here she is. So other than fitting some luggage in here, you can fit a ton of stuff if you really want to. It's a lot bigger than other Tesla models, of course. I am surprised that there's no outlet in the front like in competitor vehicles, but that's okay. Who needs outlets when you got huge outlets around the back of the vehicle? But we'll take a look at those later. All right, so we come around, you'll see the bespoke hubcaps. They're very unique. Newer Cybertrucks actually have no hubcaps. It depends on what model you get. I believe this is the Foundation series that I got. And then let's come around the back. Okay, everybody's favorite area. Unfortunately, the lights aren't on. You got bed capacity. I believe this is about 6 feet. You could fit a lot of stuff in here. I'll put up the towing capacity and the weight limit here on the screen. I do not know them off the top of my head. You can use this as a truck, of course. And then we come into the built-in area. One of my favorite areas in the Cybertruck. You can load this thing up with some ice. It has a little plug to let out any of the water on the bottom. You could be tailgating off of this thing. Right now, we're gonna show you the power center. Now, the amperage limits, I'll put them up on the screen, but you're actually able to turn on and off this plug from the interior in the cabin, which we'll take a little bit of a look later. The Cybertruck has an array of different software features compared to other Teslas, and I think it's really important that we showcase all of them here for you. So, of course, the LED light on the back provides illumination at night. It looks killer, honestly. A lot of the night shots that we've done here on this video look incredible. I'm sure you'll agree. You can also adjust the light brightness of these lights, which is really unique. So let's close it up. And on top of that, if you want to block your rear view visibility, open up, boom, the tonneau cover. Protect all your goods inside from the elements, the rain, what have you. And this thing's hard. You hear that? I bet you could stand on it if you really wanted to, but don't try that out on your $100,000 vehicle. And I believe you could also get an air compressor module hooked up to this because of the air suspension system. This Cybertruck does not have that available. So uniquely, let's take a look at the rear passengers area. And now let's enter the rear of the Cybertruck. So this is the Cybertruck's interior. As you'll notice, a substantially bigger screen on the inside compared to other Tesla models. Initially, I was shocked by this huge screen. It's incredible if you have family members or kids in the back who would love to watch Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Twitch, and you could even game. Cuphead, chess, Stardew Valley, and of course you're able to change all your climate controls. It's a very comfortable cabin, a comfortable place to be. Now, something very unique about the Cybertruck is the glass on the vehicle. This vehicle is practically surrounded in glass with a full glass roof and a full glass windshield. You'll notice the immense length. Look at my arm here. Look at how huge that is compared to the front of the vehicle. You even have these little baby windows, which are really nice for seeing your blind spot. I will say visibility in this vehicle is exquisite. And This vehicle uses a steer-by-wire system. What the hell is that, Matty? Well, that's a system that has motors on all four wheels, right? And as you turn this steering wheel, all four wheels will turn. That means much more nimble turning radiuses. And honestly, this vehicle feels like you're driving a Model 3. That's how incredible the steer-by-wire system works. And I believe the Tesla Cybertruck is one of the only vehicles in mass production that has steer-by-wire technology. I think it's cutting edge, and it really speaks volumes to the amount of innovation they did to bring this vehicle to the mass market.
I'm Jarvis. Here's the breakdown. The Tesla Cybertruck lineup starts with the all-wheel drive model at $79,990. This beast offers an estimated range of 340 miles, accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.1 seconds, and can tow up to 11,000 pounds. For those craving even more power, there's the Cyber Beast model. It boasts a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 2.6 seconds and the same towing capacity, with an estimated range of 301 miles. Both models feature Tesla's ultra-hard 30X cold-rolled stainless steel exoskeleton and armored glass, combining durability with futuristic design. Inside, you'll find seating for 5 adults, an 18.5-inch center touchscreen, and a minimalist interior that emphasizes functionality. Plus, with access to Tesla's supercharger network, you can add up to 136 miles of range in just 15 minutes. So, whether you're after performance, utility, or cutting-edge tech, the Cybertruck lineup has something to offer.
Now, something I will say I am a little disappointed with Tesla on is this: the rear view mirror. The rear view mirror is not a video mirror, so it does not broadcast a video feed from the back. And when the tonneau cover is closed, you just cannot see anything out of this rear view mirror. You might as well completely detach it from the car because it has no use. Now, right here in the infotainment system, when we take a drive, you'll notice that the rear view mirror will pop up here, which is very useful, but I would have preferred if Tesla put a video screen right here. It would have only cost them a few extra bucks, and in a car this expensive, you're definitely going to want to see a feature like that, especially one that competitors have. Other than that one issue, look at the room in this vehicle. It's completely pass-through, as there's no transmission or anything like that. And right here, you could charge your phone up, wireless charging. And I love how it's positioned right here so you can pretty much see your notifications while you're on the road. Not that you should be doing that, but it's a nice touch. And in terms of storage, you got this whole center compartment. We have some of our camera equipment in here. And then below that, there's even more space. So this vehicle has an abundance of space. So as you'll notice, the sun visors are very unique, and you could tell Tesla went out of their way to design this. They're very big, first of all, for big windshield glass, of course. And of course, you have your little mirror built in here. But not even that. It has magnetic contraption right here. You pull it out, and then when you bring it back, watch, that reattaches. It's actually pretty cool. And I could tell Tesla did a lot of engineering to make this vehicle. There's a lot of features in the Cybertruck that just simply don't exist on other vehicles. And now let's take a look at some of the software that's unique in the Cybertruck and the autopilot features. So this Cybertruck actually came preloaded with the latest full self-driving and the holiday update. I'll get more into V13 later, but let me just say I have a lot of content coming up on the channel, so you won't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on bell notifications. And if you're looking to buy a Tesla, make sure to use my referral link down below in the description. You can get up to $2,000 off for a limited time off any Tesla. And it does depend what model you get, how much money you'll get off. But down below in the description will be my link, and that'll help support the channel and motivate me to continue making videos like this. So let's talk a little bit about the unique features in the Cybertruck's UI. Well, of course, first thing you notice is the styling and the font choice. It looks a lot different than other Teslas, and it's very in theme with the vehicle. Now, right here is Cybertruck specific off-road mode. Let's take a look. So in off-road mode, you're actually able to see the front motor temperature, rear motor temperature, battery temperature, and you could choose your surface, overland, Baja mode. You also have a compass, pitch, roll, and you can view all of your cameras. I think it's excellent for people who are looking to use their Cybertruck for off-road use. And of course, we already mentioned the air suspension system, one of my favorite systems in the Cybertruck, and the locking differential. So if you require that, this Cybertruck has it. Now, the ride height could be very high. You have high, very high, and extract. So very high, I believe, gets 14 to 15 inches off the ground, and right now it displays that we're 12.2 inches off the ground. So it's a really cool feature if you want to have some height between the road and your vehicle, especially if you're going to be off-road. And as we go into dynamics, you'll notice we could switch between comfort, sport, off-road, or even custom. And there's even trail assist, maintains a set speed when driving in off-road mode on rough, technical, and steep terrain. Now, unfortunately, I haven't had the time to be able to test the off-roading of the vehicle, but hopefully in a future video, we'll cover all of that. So let's switch back over to sport. As you'll see, we have a slippery surface mode, which could be great if it's snowing in your area, especially here in Pennsylvania. I have had some issues with my rear-wheel drive Model 3 in the snow. It slides a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. This vehicle, though, will have absolutely no issues, no matter how much snow you throw at it. So the next feature, which is Cybertruck specific, would be the towing and hauling mode. Of course, you could tow with this truck, and I'll put the towing weight limit on the video right now. So as you'll see, you could do trailer brake boost, brake gain. You can turn on and off different modes. You could even do a trailer light test, which is really unique if you need to test out the different lights and you don't have two people to help you out. Now, another category is outlets and mods. Outlets and mods is an excellent feature. This will allow you to disable and enable all of the plugs on the Cybertruck, and you could even see how many kilowatts of power it is currently using. There's a plug in the back and in the front of the vehicle. Cyber tent mode, keep outlets on, among other things.
So this is the Cybertruck, an edgy yet unique and capable EV. I hope you enjoyed the first of many videos on the channel, and if you like Tesla content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're buying a Tesla anytime soon, use my referral link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day.